Hello, welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm still Forgetful Sally as I do part 2 of my DB Club's first time purchase for me. So part 1 I will link below if you haven't seen it already, but it is basically some purchases I made from DB Club back in August 2021 and completely forgot to do an unbagging for. So I did the first 4 kits in part 1 and here are the remaining 3. So I'll leave the big one till last and we'll start off with this one. Okay, standard toolkit, and this one I have mentioned on my channel before, and my handle is Middle-Aged Geek Girl. So I am a gamer, do love playing my games. So I got this one, a very basic, lots of black background, nice vibrant color, and it simply says Game On. So it's a 30 by 40, so it actually measures at 20, just over 24 and a half by 34 and a half. So your standard measurement. Now it is 18 colors. Surprisingly, there are 18 colors. They're all letter coded and DMC codes. Oh, and most excitingly, it has 666. Awesome! So I love color 666 for many reasons. So let's have a look how sticky it is. Yep, very sticky. And have a closer look at the drill field. I'll try not to focus just all on a black area. So yeah, as you can see, lots of dark background, being your 310 and your 939. So for me, what I would do with this, because I'm finding a way now on how to shortcut doing massive backgrounds on diamond paintings, because I am losing interest in them a bit if there's way too much background to do, especially if it's a dark one, all of the one color. If it's part of the image, I do it. But if it's this sort of case, I try and find shortcuts around it. So for this one, simply because I'm not framing it and it will go into my display book, when I do it, I'm actually going to trim it. So probably take it to maybe 2 or 3 lines above the words and controllers. So keep it with a 2 or 3 sort of rectangled shape background. So yeah, I'd be cutting off, you know, say about that and that and that and that. And that's not going to lose any effect from it because you don't, in my opinion, need all this dark background. So I will actually reduce it by cutting the size of the diamond painting down. And I don't think that's wasting money doing that because I can always use the drills I save on other projects. So if I like the image, I'm still getting it, but if it's a lot of background, I'm finding a way to shortcut that. And I will actually do a video on some of the pieces I've done that with so you can see the sort of thing I'm doing. Alrighty, 18 colors. No DMC codes on the bag, that's okay though. It's the silver strips, they're always good quality. And I imagine a great chunk of these is going to be the black. So we'll have a look at these up close, and I can't see any issue with them at all. And black is the one color you will get, like you get a little bit of a daggy bit there, you can probably see. But that's it, like that's not a drill issue, that's just some of the waste in the resin or plastic or whatever these drills are carrying over into the bag. Nice bright yellow. Nice red. Here's the magic color, 666. So the colour that's going to give it the pop are really nice colours. So it'd be your blue, your yellow, your green and your red you saw in there, and white. I think white's on the, yeah, the controller and the E. So they're going to look really nice when it's done, and I save a lot of black drills by my shortcut method. So although I'm trying to do diamond paintings now as I get them in, I'm actually going to break my rule a little bit here and put that one aside so I can show you what I mean about how I do my shortcut. So that's the first one. Now the second one is going to be another one on a gaming theme. Again, standard toolkit. And it's this one, it's Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat. Let me just do a quick roll and see if I can flatten it out a bit more. Yep, there we go. Now again, a lot of dark background, so I will cut this one off again there and maybe a little bit at the sides. 16 colours in this one. Drill field is very clear. Again, a lot of darkness to it because it's such a dark background. They've used just letters on this one. My favourite 666 is in this one as well, and DMC codes are present. It's not as bright in the background as the other one, but that's okay. No DMC codes on the bags, but the silver strip are always decent drills. So your first colour is the black, and there's just a quick look at the black. They look good, no dramas with them that I can see, and there's many bags of black as you can see. So then we go into what will be that. There would have to be 666. Yes, it is. Bag 4. What will be the backgrounds of the words. I mean, the colours themselves actually look a bit more vibrant than what's on the canvas. So that's the orange parts. They are very vibrant, where the canvas looks quite muted. So that's okay. It might be completely different to what I expect, because that would be, I imagine, 14. Yeah, so that's yellow. So yeah, it might be a bit brighter than I thought when I put the drills on it. Again, I have to put the drills on it to find out. And like with the Game On one, I will keep this one aside and break my rule of doing them in order, just so I can show you what it will look like once I've added the drills, and also use my shortcut of not doing the whole canvas. So you can get an idea for yourself if you want to do that. I won't measure it because by now we can pretty much guarantee you're going to have about 5.5 centimeters off the actual size they say. All right, the last one. Now this one is a big one. It's advertised as a 40 by 85, so most likely a 35-ish by 80-ish, which 80 is my limit for anything I can fit into a display folder, and it is a Rudy one. So standard toolkit, but for the slightly bigger canvases, so you get the 2 pens and 2 rectangle parts of wax, chunks of wax. Very hefty drills, but here's the image. I will have to show this one this way just so it all fits in, but that's the bottom half of it, and we'll go and focus on the nudie lady. The nudie lady! But all of her important parts are covered, so we can't complain. What can you say? It's a nude lady. It's a beautiful picture. I'm not sure the origins of it. I did try to research it, but I couldn't find it being accredited to anybody. That's why I purchased the canvas. It's 24 colours, DMC codes included on the legend, and it's all letters that are used. So let's have a look. Now this one again, I can do background shortcut if I want, but not by cutting it, by the other methods I want to show you, or other method. This one will not be done for a while because it is a larger one, so when I get around to it, like all of them. Very sticky. But there's, like, the background, although there's a lot of it, is quite confetti. I'll bring you down again so hopefully you can see the drill field. We'll have a look at it on her face and just slightly on the background. Put it into frame there. So as you can see, that is quite confetti. So it's not going to bore you by just laying like rows and rows and rows of, say, black, for example. It's enough variety there that I might not even shortcut that background. But her face looks really good. I mean, it looks really clearly printed. It's very soft and muted tones. I mean, if you can see the, if I can put it into, sorry it's sideways, but you can see the colour palette there according to the drill field or the legend. It is very sort of soft and muted tones, but again, we'll have a look at the drills to see. All right, so these are the silver backed as well, but these do have your DMC codes as well as your bag number. Now, I imagine a lot of colours are doubling up. And yeah, so that's 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 24. So these would be your first 23 colours. So yeah, they are sort of muted tones or earthy tones. Nothing so far ridiculously bright that would smack you in the face with brightness. It's like tones you would expect. Nice colours. I mean, that's probably the brightest I've seen so far, I think. But they are really quite nice colours. I think some colours I might not have even used before. So if I've got leftovers, it'll be interesting to see when I finally put them all. Will you please focus? Thank you. Oh, wait. Me and the camera not green today for some reason. So yeah, they are interesting colours. So there was part 2 of the DB Club's haul I purchased in August 2021. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of these kits below in the comments. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, I hope you enjoyed it and will consider subscribing. If everybody could hit that like button and also the notification bell so you are up to date when I have uploaded my latest video, that would be wonderful. Leave a comment. I love to hear from you and I always reply. In the meantime, no matter where you are, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.